to take his properties, including this apartment behind me. Aaron?
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey, man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man.
Hey, Money Mayweather, Floyd, don't think you gonna surprise me with that big tractor trailer with all them cars on it. I done seen your cars. I done seen them.
Floyd Mayweather's world just got rocked. Authorities have slammed the brakes on his assets in connection with a massive $42 million fraud investigation. But Money Mayweather isn't backing down. He's firing back hard, claiming every single tax dollar is paid and blaming the entire media circus on biased reporters who are out to destroy his name. According to Floyd, the whole story is nothing but lies, smoke and mirrors designed to tear down his legacy with twisted facts and sensational headlines.
Especially when it comes to the media in this country. While everyone is counting my money and assuming the worst, these are the facts. Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015. What else could they possibly want? I'm sure I would have been notified much sooner if there were any real discrepancies, right? Bottom line, everybody just wants to be part of the Money May show, including the IRS. That's fine. You can crunch numbers all day, but in the end, my empire is rock solid and intact. Now calculate that. Hashtag TMT, hashtag...
Rick Ross just threw the ultimate shade at Floyd Mayweather, and the internet is going wild. The rapper-turned-mogul called out the boxing legend for suddenly going ghost with his legendary car collection. Ross pointed out what everyone's been whispering about. Where did all those flashy supercars go? The cars that used to flood Mayweather's Instagram have mysteriously vanished from the spotlight, and Ross isn't holding back his suspicions about what that really means. The savage dig implies Mayweather's financial empire might be crumbling, and his obsession with collecting insanely expensive toys has finally backfired in the form of astronomical tax bills that would make anyone sweat. Word on the street is that while Floyd was busy stunting with Bugattis, Ferraris, and multi-million-dollar mansions, he completely dropped the ball on the taxes attached to all that bling. His laser focus on maintaining that larger-than-life image may have blinded him to the very...
Mayweather is about to pay $2 billion to purchase a sports team and may never have to pay taxes again. The tax code offers these super wealthy so many methods to erase their income through deductions, and none is better than purchasing a sports team. Buying a sports team is like buying a unicorn real estate property. The value is always going to go up, the owner is going to make money, but on their tax return, they're going to use a strategy to report that they're losing money. See, the owner is actually allowed to write off the entire cost of the sports team against future income. This will allow Floyd to pay less in taxes. It's called amortization, which is very similar to depreciation. But if Floyd ever decides to sell the team, then the taxes will be owed. Who cares then? Because the taxes he was supposed to pay during those years, he's going to take that money, reinvest it for personal profit. See you, Floyd. Hit your boy up if you need help with taxes. My name is Duke, and I make taxes very easy to understand. Give me a follow to say...
After the rumors reached a boiling point, Mayweather finally broke his silence with a bombshell announcement. He cut a check for $26 million to the IRS. You'd think that would shut everyone up, right? Wrong. The admission actually threw gasoline on the fire. Social media erupted with questions. Is that really all he owed? Are we only seeing the tip of the iceberg? Financial experts and internet sleuths are convinced that $26 million might just be scratching the surface of what Mayweather actually owes, and the speculation is getting louder by the day.
He replies to them by showing on Instagram $26 million, a payment he made to the IRS. By the way, nothing makes your tax payment look shadier than when you're just holding up cash.
Right.
That's not a good look for the IRS. But he showed his actual, I mean, $26 million.
They just pay him. Like, I don't know why, like, he's mad at the media. It's like, oh, you guys are making things up. No, it's leaked that you asked to pay after this fight. Like, you make all this money. If I was Mayweather, not only would I pay them on time, the IRS, I'd tip them. I'd be like, hey, here's what I owe you. Here's a little bit. Get your woman something nice, all right? How was Christmas for your kids? Oh, you're Jewish? Convert just for this.
Floyd Mayweather's financial nightmare is spiraling out of control with debts piling up from every direction. Shocking reports reveal he owes upwards of $33 million to fellow boxer Gervonta Davis. And that's not even counting his unpaid bills in Dubai that are raising serious red flags. Then there's his jaw-dropping $42 million splurge that has everyone questioning his sanity. Financial analysts are shaking their heads in disbelief, saying these wild spending sprees in the face of massive debt aren't just reckless. They're a glaring sign of someone who's lost all grip on financial reality.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey, man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see. But y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter. But, man, hey, man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that, man, business right there, man. How you on all these millions? But, man, stay tuned for that next video.
People in Mayweather's inner circle are spilling the tea, and it's not pretty. According to insiders, Floyd's monthly spending is absolutely insane, blowing through cash faster than he's bringing it in. We're talking fleets of luxury cars that cost more than most people's houses, private jets on standby 24/7, and mansions so extravagant they could be their own zip codes. Sources close to the situation say Mayweather has developed a dangerous habit of living like there's no tomorrow while completely ignoring the taxman knocking at him.
Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes.
I see what
we
you're saying.
say we make $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
That's a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. We never count nobody paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got $10 billion. And I hope he get out of this problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out, like whatever the tab is. You know, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not.
Floyd Mayweather loves to brag, and his latest claim is absolutely wild. He says he's raking in $3 million every single month, supposedly earning more than tech titan Bill Gates. But hold up, financial experts aren't buying it for a second. They're calling his bluff left and right, saying these numbers are not just exaggerated, they're straight up fantasy. Analysts have broken down the math, and it just doesn't add up. The consensus? Mayweather's income claim.
Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, you know, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So
in one absolutely insane 7-day period, Floyd Mayweather allegedly burned through $5 million on real estate deals and a brand new private jet. Let that sink in. $5 million in 1 week. This spending spree sent shockwaves through the financial world and had people asking serious questions about whether Mayweather is actually okay. While he probably thought he was flexing his wealth and keeping up appearances, all it really did was make his tax troubles look even worse and raise.
In 1996, a con man bought the New York Islanders with fake documents and a fax machine. This is the story of one of the craziest scams in sports history. It all starts with this guy, John Spano Jr. He ran a company called Bison Group in Dallas, Texas. They leased and financed equipment, nothing major, but he was the type of guy to make it seem like they were managing hundreds of millions of dollars. In reality, he was worth less than $5 million. But John always dreamed of being a billionaire, and his way to become one was own a sports team. So in 1995, he positioned himself as a local wealthy businessman and approached the Dallas Stars ownership group as a new potential buyer. The Stars did some basic due diligence and found out that he really didn't have as much money as he was claiming, and then they just dismissed him. So then John tries again, but this time he chooses a brand new franchise, the Florida Panthers, and he actually almost bought the Panthers. But after the owners asked for more thorough financials, the deal fell through. Which brings us to 1996 and the New York Islanders. The owner at the time, John Pickett, was desperate to move the team. He bought the team during a dynasty where they won 4 Stanley Cups in a row during the early 80s. Since then, the team was on a steep decline, losing millions a year. In the early 90s, Pickett tried to sell the team, but every time it fell through. Then out of nowhere, here comes the mysterious business tycoon, John Spano, here to save the franchise. And this time Spano came prepared with fake financial documents, phony businesses, and forged letters of credit to look legit. He said all the right things, he looked the part, and Pickett was so desperate to sell the team, he did, for $165 million. And with no one really looking too deep into it, even the NHL approved him. The wild part is, he was given full control of the team without even making a payment. For 4 months, Spano acted as a legit owner, sat in on GM meetings, signed players, traded players, and even took interviews as the owner. However, the lies did catch up to him. Spano misses his first payment and he blames it on the bank. Then he misses a second payment and now everyone starts digging into his life. Turns out he didn't have any money at all. All of his bank statements were fake and even his financial advisors were just his friends pretending. Once the truth broke, the whole deal was void. Spano was later arrested and sentenced 71 months in federal prison. Now, something like this would never happen today, but it is pretty wild that Spano owned an NHL team for 4 months with no money.
Floyd Mayweather's latest real estate move has everyone talking, and not in a good way. He's been flaunting his purchase of multiple buildings in New York City, but the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Critics are scratching their heads wondering why someone drowning in debt and tax problems would suddenly go on a New York real estate shopping spree. Is this a legitimate investment strategy?
Yes. Floyd Mayweather has reportedly acquired 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, spending approximately $402 million. This substantial investment was made through his real estate firm, Vada Properties, and is intended to expand his portfolio in New York City real estate market. Mayweather has expressed that this purchase holds significant personal meaning, reflecting his humble beginnings and desire to provide affordable housing options. He stated, "Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything. However, it's important to note that while Mayweather has announced this acquisition, some reports suggest that property records do not yet confirm a transfer of ownership. Experts speculate that he may have acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion rather than full ownership of all 62 buildings outright." In summary, Floyd Mayweather has publicly claimed to purchase 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan for $402 million, aiming to enhance affordable housing in the area. While these claims have been widely reported, the exact details and confirmation of ownership are still subject to verification. So even ChatGPT is saying, like, that's not official. Whether Mayweather is saying it or not, ChatGPT is saying it's not official. That deal has not gone through.
Floyd Mayweather wants the world to believe he's a New York City real estate mogul, but investigative reports are punching holes in his story. Dig a little deeper and you'll find he doesn't actually own those buildings outright. Not even close. Sources with knowledge of the deals reveal that Mayweather likely owns nothing more than partial stakes in some properties. And he's been dramatically exaggerating his level of ownership to maintain his image as an untouchable tycoon. It's all smoke and mirrors. And the truth...
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple...
No, 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units and 100 and some units.
He has 62 multifamily units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like
Yeah.
you just said, it's probably
So
62
think about
buildings.
it.
Yeah.
If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of them.
Floyd Mayweather has a track record of stretching the truth about his achievements, and it's making people question everything he says about his business empire. True to form, he recently made headlines for cruising through Mexico in an armored military tank. Yes, you read that right, an actual tank. This over-the-top spectacle was vintage Mayweather, designed to scream, "I'm still rich and powerful." But instead of impressing people,
Viva Mexico! See you now. See?
Floyd Mayweather lives and breathes luxury vehicles, and his social media is basically a showroom for the world's most expensive cars. Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, private jets. If it's outrageously expensive and has wheels or wings, Floyd's got it and he's posting it. His entire brand is built around this non-stop display of extreme wealth, making sure every follower knows exactly how much money he's dropping on toys that most people will never even see in person. Let alone
You're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. 1 of 60. This is a 1 of 1 spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue, and it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
But Floyd's obsession with the finer things doesn't end with cars and planes. Not even close. His watch collection alone is worth more than most celebrity net worths. We're talking about timepieces that cost hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars each. Mayweather regularly floods his feed with photos of his wrist candy, dripping in diamonds and precious metals, cementing his image as the ultimate king of excess. For Floyd, it's not enough to be rich, you have to see it constantly in every single post.